Norma. Payo naman. Money. We have to go on around.
Yeah.
So guys, don't... Gate number 1, gate number 2, gate number 3. So if you are there, you can ask anyone, where is gate number 1? They will show you the direction to here. And then look for the green mosque.
Green mosque. Oh.
Nasaan sila Peter? Ofi.
Opie, you look here.
Akhiran Zanauk. Akhiran.
Thank you.
Yeah. There is the restroom for men is right there. So that's one right there, and for ladies, this one.
Over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Heidi, sit down.
Do I need to do it again? Do I need to take that again? Should I take that again? Hi.
Ofi, look here.
Should I take that? Is that good? Should I take another one?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Thank you.
Sure.
Norma, sit down.
Here, I guess. It's a very common name here. I'm a Marathi, but I'm not actually from Dubai. I come from Abu Dhabi. Yeah. Specifically, it's a city that is part of the state of Abu Dhabi, which is called Al Ain. Yeah, it's like a countryside part. Abu Dhabi. Yeah. So that's why maybe I'm more of the traditional guy. Yeah. So we are joining us guys for a beautiful cultural lunch here today. Just before we start with the program and everything, let me tell you what's the importance, yes, of our center. How did it exist? From where did it start? So our center started more than 20 years ago. Yeah? And the main idea was that there was a lot of tourists, a lot of people coming to Dubai, but they don't get to meet locals. They don't get to know more about the culture here, the history here. So our director came up with this idea to share the authentic Emirati experience. And we have an amazing motto since 20 years, which is open doors, open minds. Which we always try to open doors for the guests, for the questions, Q&As. Feel free, guys, today to ask me any question. When I mean any question, guys, I mean any question. Yeah, so if there's any question in mind, something you want to know more about here, feel free to ask me. Now, a big part of Emirati culture, guys, whenever we have guests in our house, we have to always welcome them with Arabic coffee. Yeah? So my colleague now is going to pour you some Arabic coffee. Feel free to try it, taste it, and let me know how does it taste. Yeah? Who's a coffee person here? Who's the Starbucks coffee person? Yeah? I want you guys to kind of notice or focus more on how do we serve the coffee, and I will speak more about it. Yeah? Yeah, feel free guys. Want to take any pictures, videos? With me, $10. For $10, we'll get our money.
Thank you.
It's a black coffee. Coffee.
Good question. I will speak about it.
They serve coffee in Europe.
This is coffee, yes. So what you're drinking, guys, this is called Arabic coffee. I will speak about it in a bit. Yeah. Okay. So basically, Arabic coffee, guys, whenever I say Arabic coffee, I don't mean that we grow coffee beans here. The coffee beans are not from here. But the way that we make it, yeah? So it's always lightly roasted coffee beans, and we add some spices with it, like cardamom, saffron. Those are some popular spices that we add to Arabic coffee, yeah? Now also generally, guys, whenever we serve coffee, we always serve it in these cups. Every time. We call these cups finjan. Finjan, yeah. So finjan, guys, if you go to any Marathi house, you saw these cups, you know that the pot is beneath the tea coffee. It's not tea. We don't drink tea or goodness. Now, What do you think? Can we add any sugar to coffee here?
I hope so.
No. No. This is
No.
good. This is
Yeah,
good.
no sugar, no milk, with Arabic coffee. I think Starbucks and all that, guys. I'm a white mocha kind of person. But Arabic coffee, no. It's always like the roasted coffee beans with the spices with it, yeah. Now dates are very common also. We do serve dates with coffee.
It's a date?
Usually dates give that nice balance, yeah, between the sweetness of the dates and the bitterness of the coffee. And the dates that you're trying, guys, this is called khlas. Khlas, yeah. Khlas is one of the types of dates that we have. What do you think? How many different types of dates we have? 100. Other guesses?
Okay.
20. It's actually average of 120. Yeah, it's around 120 types.
Pengen ako na.
And it's very common here because palm trees, we do have a lot of palm trees guys here also. Now, let's speak a little bit, guys, more in depth about the traditions of Arabic coffee. Now, one of the very important things whenever we serve, guys, the coffee, always the pot should be with your left hand. Always. Because it's very important to serve with the right hand. Every time, whenever you serve your guests, you have to serve them with the right hand. Yeah? At the same time, whenever I pour the coffee for the guest, we have to always pour it half. A little bit less than half. We don't pour the guest to the top. Pouring, guys, the guest to the top is a sign of telling the guest, drink it fast and go. Yeah? It's a diplomatic way of saying I don't like it. Yeah? So as a welcoming thing, which is very important, to serve the guest half of the cup all the time. Now, of course, you would go for a second round, you know, sometimes maybe third round, but here we don't say, please, can I have more? No. You don't do it yourself as a guest. You don't do it yourself. There will be always someone from the host family that would do it. Now, usually it's the youngest member of the family. So if you come to my house, I won't do it. My younger brother would do it. If my younger brother wasn't there to see it outside, I would do it. Yeah? So always the youngest person in the place would be serving, especially from the host family. Now, if you want to go for now second round, always the person who's serving will be standing, going around. Whenever you see someone finishes, you have to wait for the gesture. Now, if you want more, what do you do? What do you think?
Raise your hand.
Raise the cup, yeah, just like this.
Just like this.
Just raise the cup a little bit, show that I want more. Now, if you don't want more, what do you do?
Keep quiet.
Put
Cover.
it, cover it,
Cover.
throw it. No. You just shake the cup.
Ah,
Yeah, shaking the cup if you finish. Usually, if you didn't finish, you would still wait up until you finish it. But if you finish, shake the cup. If you don't want more, if you want more, just extend your hand. That shows you want more. Now, this is, guys, a very important tradition that we do it since a long time. Yeah. Now, one of the things is that why do we use those gestures? It's a sign of respect in the place. You're not interrupting. Let's say, you know, someone's speaking, your father or the old person speaking, let's say, and you don't want to interrupt his talk. So you don't say, please, can I have more? Or I don't want more. No. Uses the distance. Also, it's a very common thing, that common story that we always hear from our ancestors. They say that, especially we are a tribal society. So always, the person, they would assign a person who is deaf to serve them. Yeah? Why he was deaf? They didn't want anyone to take any information and give it to a rival tribe. So always the person was a deaf person, as a matter of safety, security, the discussion going out. Yeah? So it's very important till today that we use those gestures until today, especially with the kind of guests and that. In the house maybe it's less, but we do still use those traditions. Yeah. So now, very important thing, guys, is coming to food now. So we're opening the food for you now in a bit. We have different dishes here for you. One of the very important things, we do eat a lot of rice here.
Okay.
Rice, yeah. Is it healthy? No. Yeah, it's not healthy to eat a lot, but we do eat a lot of rice. Lunch is the heaviest meal also today for us.
thank you.
So usually, whenever we have guests, especially, we have different dishes, which is similar as what you would see today. Do we grow rice here? No. We bring it from India, usually. It's called basmati rice.
Excuse me. Is the coffee decaf?
As the decaf? Not really, but it's very low caffeine. It's because it's lightly roasted. So it's not like, you know, Americano, let's say, or espresso or something like that. So it's usually very light. Yeah. So let me explain, guys, what dishes we have today. First of all, I didn't cook this, so don't ask me about yeah, I don't know about the food much. But I'll try my best to explain. So the first dish that we have, we call it biryani diyari, or chicken biryani. Biryani originally is an Indian dish. Yeah? But historically, between UAE and India, guys, we have a lot of trade. So we see a lot of similarities in our cuisines also. So the first dish is more of an Emirati version of the biryani, which is usually our version is mild, it's not spicy. So it's chicken with rice, with some boiled eggs at the side, with some spices, of course. Then going to the second dish, this we call it majboos. Now majboos, we add more turmeric with it, guys. The second one, yeah? No, the second one. Second rice dish, yeah? So majboos, yeah. Majboos is basically add more turmeric with it. It's with lamb, and it's basically rice with lamb with some boiled eggs also. The third dish now, margouga. Yeah, margouga, guys, is basically bread mixed out with lamb stew. So lamb, vegetables, stew together, mixed out with bread. Then you have salad, which is just salad, basic salad. Then after the salad, it's all vegetarian, if you have someone who's vegetarian here today. So we have vegetable biryani, guys, there. Then we have the white rice. And now, usually, whenever you see white rice, we always add saluna to it, which is the stew, what comes after it. So saluna is also, we call the stew here saluna. So it's mixed with vegetables together, it's like vegetable soup, and we mix it with the white rice. Now the last dish that we have, this is, we call it ligimat. Ligimat, guys, is deep fried dough. It's yellowish from inside, because we add some saffron with it. And it's basically, it's like donut balls, basically. Yeah, similar to it. Bob's coming up with, what do you think is this, guys? We add something with it.
It's like chocolate.
It's like chocolate, but it's not chocolate.
What's that? What's that?
Guess.
Gravy.
Date syrup. It's date syrup, exactly. So this is date syrup. We added on the ligimat. Feel free, guys, want to add more. Add just a little bit. And in the Emirati way, guys, we say bil-afiyah. Bil-afiyah means bon appetit. It means I wish you good health. Yeah? So, please, guys, go as many rounds as you want. If you want to take pictures, this is the best time. And please start. And we have some soft drinks in the back there.
Maybe lamb, maybe. I don't know, I'm going to ask you.
We'll give you guys around 5 to 10 minutes to enjoy the food. I'll be here to answer your questions. What can help? Yeah? My mom opened her list, like, okay, let's see. Just kidding. So, actually, so first question she asked me, do you have someone in mind? Because maybe, you know, the difference, guys, between love marriage and arranged is before the actual marriage process happens. In love marriage, you would know the girl before. You know, maybe you talk to her, maybe she's like in work, maybe you met her, and let's say you go to an event, you met her in college, university. Usually here, guys, now, as a general idea, dating is not something acceptable in our culture, neither religion. So even if we are dating, we won't tell anyone, yeah, especially the girls. So let's say I'm going out with a girl, let's say, and this. I would not go, oh mom, I'm dating this girl, what do you think? No. No. Mostly mom knows, to be honest. Without telling her, she would know that there's someone, you know? But usually now, let's say for me in my personal story, I didn't know someone. So my mom said, okay, let me, you know, see whatever girls I know and that. Usually in this time, your mom gonna talk to her gang, close gang. You know, her sisters maybe, one of her best friends are together, and she's gonna say like, oh, my son is interested, what do you think? Do you have any girls in mind? Now, sometimes your mom even would have girls in mind, yeah? Usually like 2 or 3 girls like that. Now, for me, like usually this time takes around a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, months, depends, yeah? During that time, your mom girl this, usually they will show me her picture. That's an important thing. Yeah. It's like that app, what's it called? I forgot. But usually you would see the picture, before anything happens. Still, she didn't talk to the family, nothing. We'll just see the picture, we'll see like, oh, she's okay, I'm okay with it or not. Then later on, what happens, if I'm okay with it, and I'm okay with what she does, maybe she studies, maybe she works, or anything like that, then my mom will contact her mom. To say, I am this and my son is interested in your daughter, and want to see if the daughter is okay with this or not. Now, after that, her mom was going to say, like, I'm going to see her, I'm going to talk to her father, and we'll let you know. So then it will take around a week, 2 weeks also to wait for their response. Might be the girl doesn't want to get married. Generally from the beginning, she doesn't want to get married, so won't continue doing anything. Yeah? Let's say she take time, like, okay, think about it, what do you think? Of course, they would show her my picture. In my case, they showed her my Instagram account. I don't know about that. So they took around 2 weeks. Religiously, you can. She's your wife, basically.
But you can see her naked.
Yes.
You just can't have.
Yes. It's not like you cannot have. I mean, traditionally, you cannot have. Religiously, you can have, yeah. But so it depends, yeah, it depends. You can't see some people, like, they wouldn't say it, but they say after the wedding, after 6 months, she's pregnant. Like, it's not, she would deliver. It's like, how? So of course, she would deliver. So, they wouldn't say it, but it would happen. Let me say that for you to know is our dress code also. Which is, I think, is a very interesting thing that we have, which is what we are wearing. So what I'm wearing here, this is something we call it kandola. Kandola is the traditional Emirati dress, yeah, which usually you see it common also in the Gulf countries a lot, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, you see it common. What makes the UAE one different is this tassel. We call it parbush, yeah. And parbush, what's the reason of it? What do you think? What's the reason behind the parbush?
You're married.
Married? No.
No.
Actually, nothing. There's no reason for it there. Maybe to relieve stress. But no, there's no reason for it. It's like a tie. Yes, when you have a suit, you put a tie. Same idea. Sometimes we take it off. Sometimes we put it. It depends. Yeah. Now, going to Saudi, they don't have it. For example, in Saudi design of kandola, they have a collar, they have a pocket here. Yeah, so slightly different. For example, if you go now to, so yes.
I noticed most men wear white, normal. Can they you wear other colors too?
Yes. So usually white color, guys, we don't have to wear white. White color is the most common one. It's like saying white, you wear blue jeans. It's just fashion. So we do wear different colors depending whatever you choose, but white is the most common one. Yeah. Now going to the headgear, guys. This is what makes you look formal or casual. Yeah. What I'm wearing today, this is the formal Emirati one. This is like a suit. Yeah. If going to work, going to a wedding, a very important meeting, I would wear like this. If I'm going to a coffee shop, friend's house, you see wearing it like a turban. I would wear the same thing, but I would wrap it around my head, like my colleagues who are serving coffee would wear. Same idea. That one is more t-shirt and jeans look, and this one is more of a kind of a suit, actually. Yeah. Now here we have 3 pieces. Right? You can see we're wearing something called kafia. It's like a hat. I would show it to you. Something similar to this. Call it kafia. And this sticks everything together. If I'm not wearing this, everything's gonna slide easily. So this makes it kind of together. Then we have the little one, which is the second piece. So this one, this is kafia, we call it. Maybe in Jordan, I think they call it kafia. Or Palestine, maybe, I think. So here, guys, This is red and white, we call it ghata. Now, red and white is more common also in Saudi Arabia. We do wear it here, but it's more common there. What is the reason? What's the significant? Fashion also. Here we like to wear white more, and Saudi they like to wear more red and white. But we can't change, of course, whatever we like. Now, something interesting, maybe more in depth. Anyway, we like to wear it this way. A lot, like how I'm wearing. In Saudi, they do wear it this way. Both sides will like be in the front. This is kind of more common there, especially with the red and white. Or sometimes they take one part like this, they look this way. It's different. And in Qatar, where they had the World Cup, they put two sides in the back. So they put this and this. Qatar. Qatar, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Qatar we say it now, Qatar. But Qatar, maybe it's easier, yeah. And they do wear it this way. For me, I don't like it much this way. My ears show insecurity. Okay, so basically whatever thing that you like, yeah, whatever something you prefer. Now the last piece that we have is your headgear, which I'm wearing here. Yeah, this is called a gun. A gun. Yes, a gun. Yeah. Now a gun, it used to look slightly different before. It used to look more like this. Yeah, so it's something like, it's made of goat's hair. Yeah? And what do you think, what it was used for also? More than just putting in your hand? To hold?
As belt. As belt.
It was for camels. For camels.
What is
So
that?
basically before guys, especially when they were traveling, you know, always have your camel with you. And you can't just leave the camel like that, let's say you want to have rest. You can't just leave it. The camel can run away. And it has everything, so it will die if you runs away. So what you will do, you take the gun, lock the front legs of the camel. It's more like putting your car on the handbrake. Same idea. It doesn't move. So the camel can walk around with this, but it can't run away. Yeah? So then they will take it off, put it as a belt, or put it on their head. Yeah? There's one thing also, which is common. Is this thing. Let me fix it, right? It's a very important thing that you might see it. It's not very common, but you would see it sometimes with the officials. Yeah? It's very long for me. So what is this, guys? This is called bisht. Yeah? Yeah. Bisht gives you more of a tuxedo, more of a VVIP look. Who would wear this usually are sheikhs, rulers, kings, ministers, yeah? Delegation, let's say, from the country, visiting another country, will be wearing this dress. So, and can I wear this randomly walk in the mall? No, I can't do that. Yes. This is more for the officials, as I said, and sheikhs and that. Even sheikhs, guys here, we don't wear it all the time in the events and that. It's very official thing in events, and not that you would wear the bisht. Now, for me, I would wear it in one day, which is in my wedding day.
What's your attire for wedding?
Yeah, so this is, yeah. But usually black. So it will be black bisht, black in color. This is more common. And same thing. Same what I'm wearing today with the bisht. For the woman, wedding dress is just like normal wedding dress, Western wedding dress. It's okay, similar. Yeah.
White.
Sorry?
White.
White, yeah. White, similar. Yeah. What am I wearing? No, they wear, they buy it basically, yeah, from anywhere. They just, and it is expensive, I realized. They're too expensive. Yeah. Good question. Now, generally, religiously, for Muslim man, we usually have to cover up from above our navels and the waist. This is how we have to cover up. For ladies, there's all their body except their face and their hands, which mainly kind of, this is kind of, usually we put it under our clothes, you know, to have nice smell. So these guys, my colleague will be going around. Don't inhale it, try to remove it with your clothes, yeah? And thank you guys so much. We have some foil bags for you. When I take more food, don't be shy. There's some water also on both sides. When I take water with you, all the oceans, feel free to do that.